Hi, and welcome to our video on character defects and shortcomings. Understanding the difference between these two concepts is an important step in personal growth and self-improvement. Or when it comes to the 12-step program like Alcoholics Anonymous, Cocaine Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous, character defects are talked about quite often while doing the steps. Specifically, you figure out what your character defects are in step 4, essentially. And shortcomings are referred to as well in the program of AA, CA, and other 12-step programs. There is a difference. They're very similar, or they seem similar. And I think sometimes people refer to them as the same thing, but they're really not the same thing. So character defects are negative traits or behaviors that are a part of a person's character. These defects may include traits such as dishonesty, selfishness, self-centeredness, or a lack of empathy, etc. Character defects can be deeply ingrained and may be difficult to change. What are shortcomings? Shortcomings, the actual definition, on the other hand, are areas where a person may be lacking or underdeveloped. These may include skills, knowledge, or abilities that a person has not yet developed or has not yet mastered. Shortcomings can be improved upon with effort and with practice. So how do you address character defects and how do you address shortcomings? Addressing character defects can be a difficult and challenging process, as it often involves facing difficult truths about oneself and making difficult changes. It may be helpful to seek the guidance of a therapist, of a support group. I mean, really, you should be talking with your sponsor about your character defects to help you identify and work on your character defects. This happens through doing the 12 steps. And really, this starts to happen in step 4, which the real work begins in step 4. I've seen so many people go through and do the first 3 steps. It's like 3 steps and out. And people typically stop working the steps on the 4th step because that's when the real work begins. And that's when you start to uncover your character defects. And people don't like looking at their character defects. So, but that's really what has to happen. That's when the real work begins. And addressing shortcomings is often a matter of setting goals, making a plan, and putting in the effort to improve. This may involve seeking education or training, practicing a new skill, or seeking feedback from others. In conclusion, understanding the difference between character defects and shortcomings can be an important step in the 12-step process, in personal growth, and in self-improvement. By working to address both, we can become the best versions of ourselves. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you on the next video.